we are going to be sharing the story of Amaka and Tunde. Amaka and Tunde met in the university and they fell in love. They were really like good, good, students. They went fellowship, the same fellowship together and all that. And like 2 or 3 years after they left school, they got married. They both were working in the bank, and things were rosy for them at that time. They had 3 children, and they were fine until the banks laid off some of their staff, and the both of them were affected. So when both of them were affected, they were given severance packages, but they made bad investment choices, and it was not long before all the money that they had frittered away. And then they were in debt, they were going, their children had to stay at home at one point, they couldn't go to school, and it was really, really tough. But in all this, they were still loving each other, they were supporting each other, holding on to each other, and all that. There were so many times when Amaka would break down and cry and say, "This is not the kind of life I envisioned for myself," and Tunde will come to comfort her, tell her that things were going to turn all right. And true to his words, in no time, in like another 3 years, things actually did turn around and they were in big money. So they met some guys and they said that they were investing in some businesses, and then they invested in his business. And things became very good. They bought a new house in a highbrow area in Lagos. They bought 4 new cars at the same time. They actually took a world tour with their children. They went around, where they were wearing designer clothes and all that. Amanda started checking herself and she was like, wait, are we doing the right thing? I'm supposed to be spending this money like this. Shouldn't we be saving for the rainy day? And Today was like, don't worry, I got you. Everything is fine. We're going to be fine. We're not going to have any dull moments any longer. So Amanda decided to go for a master's. And so she was looking for some of her documents and she couldn't find them in her own closet. So she decided to go into Tunde's closet to get some of these documents. And then as she was looking for the document, trying to pick up envelopes after each other, she stumbled on some wrapped thing and it looked very big. And so she was curious to know what was inside. Well, when she opened it, she found a big calabash with blood stain on it and red clothes tied around it. I mean, this was shocking to her. So she was like, what is this doing in my house? Anyway, she quickly called her husband. Her husband came home and her husband told her, oh, it's no big deal. My mom sent it to me when everything wasn't going on fine. She said that maybe this would help. But I told her that we don't need this kind of thing. Everything is going to all smoothly now and we're fine. So she was like, well, why wouldn't you tell me that your mom sent you this kind of a thing? He responded and said he didn't want to startle her. He didn't want to raise anything. So that was why. Since her husband told her that there was no cause for alarm, she decided to let things go. Not long from that time, their last child was sick and he was very sick. He was really very sick. And so, they had done everything. They took him to the hospital, to the best hospital. The boy was recovering. They were not, they said that there was really nothing. No, everybody said. That there was nothing wrong with the boy. So they kept on wondering what was wrong with the boy. They did every test they could. There was nothing wrong with the boy. So at that point, she was really alarmed. And she was like, what's happening to this child and everything like that. So there was a point when she was in the hospital with her child. Note that during this time, all the time this child was sick, the father was not in the country. And even when she told the father, look, our baby is not feeling fine, Tunde did not come. Tunde kept on saying, don't worry, you'll be fine. They kept on sending money, don't worry, just get all the best professionals you could get, the best medical team, it will be fine, it will be okay. He never showed his face. So she was wondering, at the point she was wondering, like, why would you not come home? This is urgent. Your child is sick at the point of death and you're not coming home. So at this point, she confided in her friend, her best friend, and her best friend said, you know what, I think that we should go pray about this. And so the boy was still in the hospital, but then she and a friend went to meet a friend's pastor, and then he led them in a series of prayers and told them that they could pray and believe that the child will be fine. So there was one of those days when she was still in the hospital, but she decided to come home to pick something. When she came home, she met her steward, and her steward said, Madam, they go out. She told the steward, okay, no problem, don't worry. Lock the door from the outside. She had her key with her. She had her own keys with her, and then she entered into the house. When she got into the house, she went into her children's room, and she slept off. When she woke up, she heard sounds from their room, and she was like, what could this be? She didn't realize, she thought to herself that her husband wasn't around at all. But when she moved there, she realized that it was her husband. Her husband was actually in town. And he was speaking on the phone. And so this was what he said on the phone to whoever he was talking to. I've not seen the boy. I don't know whether he's dead or not. But it doesn't matter. Amaka and I will have other babies. After all, she's also enjoying from this morning. this was big for Amaka. She was like, what? So the idea was that this their son was supposed to be a sacrifice for the money that they were supposed to make. Immediately, she backtracked as if she was not at home, went somewhere quietly, and she snuck out of the house. When she did that, she told her friend what had happened, and her friend said, you know what? It's time for you to go. If you were Amaka, what would you do? Please leave your comment in the comment section. Thank you. Please subscribe, like, comment, and share.